Hello everybody, welcome back to Why Football. Today I'll be predicting match week 3 of the Premier League. As we can see from the viewers' predictions, they put Everton to beat West Brom. The viewers also comfortably predicted a Leeds win over Fulham. The viewers also put Man United to beat Crystal Palace, though it was tight. Arsenal West Ham was a comfortable win for Arsenal, judged by the viewers' predictions. For Southampton Spurs, Spurs just edged it by 3 votes to 2. Newcastle vs Brighton brought our first tie, with Newcastle and a draw both having 2 votes. So on this occasion, I used everyone that commented on the video, I put them on a wheel, and whoever it lands on will take their prediction. And on this occasion it lands on Shalnak. So we'll take their prediction for this. As you can see where the underlined for Brighton is, they put Brighton to win, so thank you Shalnak. For Chelsea-Liverpool, the viewers put Chelsea to win. And for Leicester-Burnley, they also put Leicester to win. Aston Villa-Sheffield United was tight, but a draw just edged it over a Sheffield United win. For Wolves-Man City, it was split between Wolves win and a Man City win, so we went to the wheel again. Taking Shalnak off so it's fair to the other 4, we now spin the wheel to see who it's going to land on. And it lands on The Dugout Football Channel, so thank you for commenting, we took their prediction for this game. And The Dugout put a draw for this game, as you can see by the underline at the bottom. So if we record the viewers' predictions and my predictions and then compare against the actual results and tally up, we see that the viewers actually won 6-5 on this occasion. So that puts it as a 1-1 draw, since I won the first match week and the viewers won the second match week. So let's see who pulls away in the third match week. So let's roll the intro and let's get on to my predictions. So lads, after a very interesting match week 2, it's time to get into the match week 3 predictions. There was absolutely 0 draws in match week 1 and 2, and I can't believe I put 4 draws to happen in match week 2 and none of them came through. It's just no draws in the Premier League. Teams either winning or losing. So let's start with Brighton Man United. I would have put a draw last week, but it seems as though teams aren't drawing, they're only either winning or losing. I'm going to put United to bounce back. I feel like they will. It was a tough result to lose at home to Crystal Palace, and I feel like they need to bounce back really badly, and they will here. Okay, on to Palace versus Everton. 2 teams that made an outstanding start, 6 points out of 6 at Selhurst Park. Zaha looks like he's firing, but Everton look dangerous. Everyone's firing on all cylinders. Calvert-Lewin's doing the business. I feel like Everton will take it here. Oh, spelled Everton wrong. Yeah, I think Everton will take it, with James also playing very well. I feel like Everton have got the better chances out of the 2 teams to nick it here. All right, West Brom, Chelsea. Chelsea had a horrible result at home to Liverpool. Red card on the stroke half time, and to be fair, they didn't really push in the first half, but in the second half, not neither. And they managed to get a penalty that Jorginho just completely messed up. But even then, Liverpool were total domination throughout the whole game. But against West Brom will be different. Newly promoted, Chelsea will be able to play their football. It will be like the Brighton game, I reckon. Chelsea will win comfortably. All right, Burnley, Southampton. Tough game. Southampton looked decent attacking against Spurs. They couldn't finish any of their chances, and defending-wise, they were atrocious. I mean, they conceded 5 goals. So with Burnley's attack being quite physical, I feel like it will actually suit Southampton better, rather than just quick attackers like Son that Spurs had. So I'm going to go for a draw here. There hasn't been a draw so far. It's got to happen at some point. So I'm going to go for a draw, Burnley, Southampton. Sheffield United versus Leeds. Wow. So the team that came up, Leeds, dubbed going to be the new Sheffield United. Tough one to predict. I'm going to go for Leeds to take it away at Sheffield. It's a tough one to predict, but I'm going to go for Leeds. All right, Spurs, Newcastle. Spurs at home. This will be a comfortable win for Spurs. Newcastle look ropey at home to Brighton. I think Spurs will come back get their first win in their new stadium this season and just absolutely blitz Newcastle. I know last year the game happened at the same time and Newcastle actually managed to pull off a 1-0 win, but I don't think it'll happen again. Man City Leicester. Okay, so this is one of the highlight games of the weekend, along with the game at the bottom that we're going to come to. Leicester, they're a tough team to predict because they're a very good team, Leicester, and they've had a good result in their first game against West Brom, and then another good result against Burnley, even though they conceded 2 goals in that game. But they're coming against Man City, and Man City is just a different beast, and I think Man City will roll them over about 3-1. So I'm going to go for a Man City win. Right, West Ham, Wolves, all. See, West Ham, they're like the bipolar team. They were awful in their first game against Newcastle, but then coming up against us at the Emirates, they played amazing and probably should have got a draw. So it's tough to predict which West Ham will turn up. Wolves, they look resolute. I mean, they'll play Man City, so you can't really judge it that much. But they look like a decent team. They beat Sheffield United on their own patch. So I feel like Wolves will do the business here. They will beat West Ham, and West Ham are going to start with 0 points out of 9, which is a bit bad for them. All right, next on to the Monday games. Fulham, Aston Villa. Tough to call. Both these teams are predicting going down. Aston Villa signed Emmy, who made the penalty stop in their last game against Sheffield United. So I rate Emmy Martinez for that. And I feel like this game is just edging for a draw. There hasn't been any draws yet. I just feel like both teams will cancel each other out. It'll be like a 1-1. And now onto the big game of the weekend, Liverpool versus my team, Arsenal. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I don't want this to be a biased prediction. It just will be. It just will be Liverpool. I'm sad, but I can't see us getting any kind of result at Anfield, especially with the fact that Kieran Tierney's out. So if that fraud Kolasinac plays, then we've got 0 chance. I mean, the only thing I think of is the fact that Liverpool's defense has been leaky in their first game against Leeds. That's the only thing I can see that might help us, but even then, I'm sorry, lads, I just don't see it. Thank you for watching Why Football today. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe and check the straw poll below so you can predict on all the match weeks. Also comment your predictions below so if there is a tie again, you may have a chance of being selected and getting a shout out for your choices. This has been Why Football and I'll see you next time.